I see Christmas trees. It's the best. Shut up. I just can't get over red berries for Christmas. How dumb am I? It's right there. And it is so heavy. I hope I don't break it. I was hoping that we would find these $30. I don't know about that. Hey guys, welcome back for the first Christmas decorating video of 2023. Now we're not doing full-blown decorating today, but just going to get some inspiration and some decorating ideas at Target. They have recently released a new Christmas decor collection, both online and in stores. I have been browsing the website and there are so many good pieces from the brands like Threshold, Studio McGee, Hearth and Hand, in the Wonder Shop. There's just so much going on and it is so inspiring to me. So one of my favorite things to do every Christmas season is to just stroll through the decor section, put my hands on some of these items, really see them, touch them, feel them for myself, and feel inspired and motivated to decorate my home and get into the holiday spirit. So I thought it would be really fun to bring you along with me for that, and it'll just be like two friends shopping together. Please don't judge me because I get so excited about Christmas decor that I love. So if you are hearing my commentary and thinking, oh my gosh, she's 5 years old, it's just because this is my favorite season of the year and I love it. I love looking at Christmas trees. I love looking at little Santas. I love looking at Christmas bells. There's just something so magical and special about it, and I get really into it. Now, if you've been around on my channel for a while, you know that I already have a pretty large Christmas decor collection, so I don't know how much I'm going to be actually buying, but I do know that there are a few new spaces and reimagined spaces in our home, so I am looking to add a few pieces to my collection, and if I find anything that I just have to have, of course I'll do a little haul for you at the end and talk about how I'm planning to use it in the Christmas decor that you will be seeing very soon here on my channel. I also probably should warn you that I am one of those people that probably looks so crazy in the stores, but I talk out loud and talk through how I would use certain pieces that I like, and oftentimes if I see something I really like, I will pull it together with other pieces of decor in the store and create little groupings and just set up little displays to kind of visualize and see how I might use that item in my space and what I could do in my own home. So it just really helps me to plan and visualize my decor, and also helps me decide if I'm actually wanting to purchase that item. If I can't find things that I feel like look good with it or a space that it would work in my home, then it's okay to leave it behind. But if I find something that I love and I set it up in a way that I love, then I know that I would definitely use it and probably need it. So anyway, you'll probably see that throughout this video, and I hope that it helps to inspire you as well and share some decorating ideas for how you could use similar items that you already own, or maybe you see something that you really like and want to pick up to add to your collection this year, and this will show you how you could use it in your own home. But anyway, let me stop rambling. Without further ado, let's just go shopping at Target. Oh my gosh, I see Christmas trees. I honestly cannot believe how well stocked this is. I feel like I don't even know where to begin. Okay, actually I do know where to begin. It's with these gorgeous red berry trees. These are a Pottery Barn dupe, and they've had these for a few years now, but this year they're a little bit different. They have this lighter color berry and then a darker one for a little bit more variation, and there is glitter on them. I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but this small size is $10 and the larger size is $15. They also always have some variation of this metallic mercury glass kind of packaging on these candles. I feel like the scents return every single year, but this one right here, Apple Cinnamon Joy, it's the best. It smells like an actual hug in a candle. It's just so cozy, perfect scent, and I love the red that it's in. This is my Christmas aesthetic. This forest fir is a close second. It smells spot on with a Christmas tree. It's like you're at the Christmas tree farm, and the tone of this green It's just absolutely stunning. I am shocked to see these baskets full of these Sherpa Christmas tree pillows. These were so hard to find last year. They were ridiculously popular. And this year, they have a green version, which I feel like will be equally as popular. They're just so cute. And these are $20. These ceramic trees from the Studio McGee collection have also been very popular online. They have this larger size for $15 and this medium size here for only $10. They're a little bit more modern, but they do have some variation in what they look like, and they are so cute together. I also really like these ones. These are more of a traditional ceramic with the golden bottom, and the small size here is 10, which means the large size is probably 15. Oh, okay, so there's actually a third one here. Another for this set. It's kind of like 3-tiered and $20, and I think this one is the largest size of the 3. So these two kind of almost completely match, and this one is just a little variation. Very pretty. Oh my gosh, they have a little baby size too. This is so cute. It's only $5. That's such a good price. And this 3-piece set would look so pretty on a fireplace mantle or on a tablescape, kind of scattered with the varying heights. It'd also be great for open shelf or a bookcase styling. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it now. These snowmen taper candle holders are going to be so popular. They're going to sell out. I've never seen anything like it. They're ceramic. They have this golden little carrot nose here, and then the top holds taper candles. These are so pretty and would definitely carry you through both Christmas and winter decor. There is also so much more Christmas greenery as far as individual stems than I've ever seen in years past, and so realistic looking. Look at this one. This is a pine stem, and it has little twigs of red berries and then also little acorns on it. It's giant too. Wait till you see how big this stem is. Look at this. I can't even fit the whole thing on camera. It's that big. You could use 2 or 3 of these to make a substantial arrangement, and it's $14.99 from the Hearth and Hand section. This is in the wrong section right now, but absolutely gorgeous. There's also a plain pine stem in the same size, also for $15. This one's from the Threshold collection, but just 2 or 3 of these would fill a giant vase with a pretty large arrangement. There's also this frosted greenery for those who like the frosted and flocked aesthetic. I definitely do. And these are also very full, but they're just a little shorter. I would say 3 of these would fit a medium-sized vase and 5 to 7 for a large to extra large, and they're only $5. Imagine those frosted stems with these gorgeous red berries. Oh my gosh, I love the two-tone of these. They are so pretty, and they do have a bit of a sparkle, although my camera isn't wanting to show you that for some reason. And these are only $5. Are you kidding me right now? I'm getting some. Okay, so I just looked around and found a couple of vases so that I could show you guys how you can use these stems. So I found this really large one. I think this is from the summer collection, to be honest, but it's huge, oversized, definitely an extra large. And then this smaller vase here that I feel like was also either from the spring or summer collection. But in this larger vase, I used 3 of those large stems with the natural pine, red berries, and acorns. And I just kind of bent them into a shape that I wanted, and you can see how much of a statement that makes with only 3 stems. And then in this smaller one, I used 2 red berry stems for $5 each. And look at this. It's so gorgeous, so pretty. They make a statement on their own or mix in well with other Christmas decor. I just love them so much. I've recently fallen in love with making floral arrangements and swapping out stems in my vases as easy ways to like decorate for seasons and holidays. I've actually been thinking about making a video all about that to share with you. So if you'd like to see that, give this one a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know, is this something that you would be interested in seeing for how you can recreate in your own home for affordable prices? I just can't get over red berries for Christmas. This is just so pretty. And this twiggy look has been trending with designers for the better part of 2 years now. And then together, can't beat it. Wow, 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 wow. These look so realistic. Oh my goodness. These are definitely something that you would have to touch to see if it's real or not. And this little pot is so perfectly textured, and only $25 for this arrangement, and it's probably almost 3 feet tall. This is gorgeous. It's a steal, and I feel like this is going to be another popular piece that definitely sells out. Oh, here's a smaller version of that tree. It's still very realistic looking, has a lot of lifelike movement. This pot is also textured, and it's $10. This is what they look like next to each other, so you can see the height comparison. That one is ending up there, and this one right here, so about half the height. And again, this one is 25 and this one is 10. This smaller arrangement is another one that has so much lifelike movement, and I feel like you'd have to touch it to know that it's fake. This is so realistic looking. This pot doesn't have any texture. It's very smooth, but just a plain white would go with any decor style, and it's only $5. You're kidding me. That's ridiculous. This is definitely a must-have. If you see it, pick it up. There's a little faux stem bundle. It looks like you get 3 stems in here, and it's only $3 just in case you wanted a different pot than this. There's also some mini wreaths here. These are $10 each. They are so pretty, and they do have a little hanging hoop on them. Not flocked, not pre-lit, but just a beautiful natural looking pine stem. These are gorgeous. I also love the pot that this arrangement comes in. It's just so pretty. I feel like this kind of weathered, almost vintagey looking ceramic is in right now, and this is just gorgeous. It's a very full arrangement with pine stems, these red berries, and then also red poinsettias. This is so pretty. How much is this? Let me see. $25. Yeah, definitely. That is gorgeous. This is a Studio McGee dupe from the McGee & Co. designer site. I've been looking at their Christmas promotion, and they have a Merry Christmas banner that they've put on like a mantle place to photograph. It's so pretty. So this one looks like an exact dupe. It just says Merry Christmas. It's like a gold brass color. It's $15. I think that this is returning. I have something, if it's not this, it's very, very similar from a few years ago, but I feel like this is going to be its year to shine just because of that McGee & Co. Christmas promotion. Shut up! Look at Santa! Why is he so pretty? Oh, this is perfect. He's a big size too and pretty heavy. I'm actually afraid I'm going to drop him here. But look at how beautiful he is. These cream colored robes and the golden North Star staff. Oh, this is so pretty. Only $20? No way. That's a steal of a deal. Okay, last year I feel like it was naked nutcrackers, and this year it's gold and brass nutcrackers. These ones are stunning. This larger one here is $25. He's standing on a marble pedestal, and then he's just completely that gold brass, like solid. And then there's this smaller one here. He is $15 and also on a marble pedestal, and then just solid brass here, but they look so cute together. Speaking of marble, I see some modern marble trees here. Oh, actually picking this up feels like ceramic, maybe just painted to look like marble. It's a large size though. This is the smaller of the two for $20. And then there's this Mac Daddy back here, and this is $25. What? That's it? That is a massive tree for only $25. These are really pretty. These would look gorgeous on a fireplace mantle or on a book stack on an entryway table or even a coffee table. These are just so beautiful. Speaking of marble and modern, oh, this is definitely marble. It's very, very heavy. This is a very modern looking Christmas tree. It's just got this dark stained wooden base and this green marble top, and it is so heavy. I hope I don't break it. It's only $25. Are you kidding me? It's so pretty, and let me put it down before I break it. I do feel though that it could pass as just like a figural piece of decor, and you could leave this out all year long if this is your aesthetic. It would look great on its own or even on a small book stack on a bookcase or some open shelves. This looks like a very versatile piece to me, and I can't believe it's only $25 because it feels solid. I saw this figural star in Katie's video recently, and it is so pretty in person. I feel like this is one that you see on the website and you're like, what is that? But this is really pretty. It's on this natural marble base, and it's just a kind of abstract, more modern star. But again, because it's so abstract and modern, you could leave this out year round as just like a figural piece on a bookshelf or open shelf styling, and it is only $15. I'm pretty sure that I have this tabletop arrangement from either last year or the year before. It's just got this beautiful flocked mixed greenery and white berries in it, but the pot is a little bit different. So this one looks a little more kind of vintage or older. That's very popular right now. It's stunning, and it's $25 for this arrangement. I'd be curious to see if there's a smaller version too. That would be so pretty. How dumb am I? It's right there, right next to it, a smaller version. This one is very full looking as well. I'm shocked. I feel like you could fluff this out and it would be substantial. It also has a pine cone down there in the middle, all flocked, the white berries, the mixed greenery. Same pot, and this one is only $10. These faux trees in woven baskets have been a trend, I feel like, going on 2 or 3 years now. I have one similar to this. It's flocked and they're just a little bit taller. I actually have 2 of them. They've held up great. I think I've had them for 3 years. But the basket is more of a natural tone. And this basket is definitely a deeper tone, which I love. Very warm and cozy vibes here. This is a 30-inch size, and it's $40. And then there's this one, which is brand new this year. It is not flocked. You can see it's more of a natural pine, which is definitely on trend this year. And it does have a mossy bottom instead of the faux dirt, but it also is in a deeper toned woven basket. This one has handles, which is a little bit more of a designer look. And this is with the Studio McGee collection. So this size is the 42-inch, and it's $60, but I know that both of these come in 3 different sizes at 3 different price points. This wreath is so pretty. It's that natural pine, and it has these tiny little pine cones in them. He's a big guy too, very substantial, not pre-lit, not flocked, so I feel like it would carry you through the years. It's $40 though, and they have something that looks almost identical at Walmart for $16. So if you like this, check Walmart before you spend $40 on this one. Usually I love Hearth and Hand, but this price and this wreath can be duped. I'll leave both links down in the description box. This is a lot of glitter. Look at this. Ow, it kind of hurts to pick it up. Look at this wreath. That is so much glitter. It's just like a glitter garland. It has this velvet ribbon tie up here to hang it, and this is $30. I don't know about that. It does also have this matching gold glittered pine cone garland. This is a 6-foot garland, and how much is it? $15. I don't know about that either. Now on to the Hearth and Hand section. This is a small section in my store, but hopefully they have some Christmas finds. Okay, first up, I see this natural beaded garland. This is 2 or 3 years now returning. I feel like it is always a favorite. It's 12 feet of beaded garland, and it's only $15. This garland is new this year though. It is a ceramic bell garland with this pretty little detail on it. It's only 4 feet long for the Hearth and Hand version. There's also a Studio McGee ceramic bell garland that I think is the standard 6 feet, but this one is $29.99. I was hoping that we would find these. Katie has been showing these in her videos and in her like online shopping video, and it looks so pretty, but I wanted to see it in person. It is just as beautiful in person. This natural pine is such a look this year, very trendy. I love the tiny little acorn details, and then this pot is very smooth ceramic. Let me take it off the shelf so you can see. This is such a nice size arrangement. I have to hold it to the side to fit it all on the screen. It is so pretty. Another one that you would have to like walk up to and touch to know if it's real. And the price is only $29.99. Oh, I was hoping to find these also. These trees have been so popular with the online release, and I wanted to see them in person. I think they are spruce trees. Is that what it says here? Yeah, spruce trees instead of pine, so a little bit different look, but they are still very natural. They look very realistic also, like you'd have to touch them to know, and they're kind of prickly like a real Christmas tree. But what got me was the pot that they are in is so pretty. It's like this speckled ceramic, and it's got this raised detail, and it does come in 3 different sizes. So this large one is $40, the smallest size is $15, and then there is a medium size kind of buried in here, and this one is $25. I'm pretty sure that these are new this year. It's a set of 3 natural wood ornaments. It kind of matches that natural beaded garland, and these are $15. Passing through the kitchen section, and I've come across an end cap with some more popular items that sell out every single year. These wooden serving trays, they always release a few different shapes, but this one is a large snowflake shape, I think. And then they also have this small snowflake that I think is supposed to be like a hot pad. And then there's this other serving tray that looks like a Christmas wreath, and this is so pretty. The larger versions are $20, and the smaller hot pad version is only $10. This little snowman mug is the only Christmas coffee mug I've seen so far, so more must be on the way, but he is so cute. I know that this year, from what I've seen online, they have this full-size version for $5, and there's also a baby for $3. And then I also spotted these little gingerbread man snack cups. These are so cute. We have some Christmas tree shaped ones from years past, but I might have to pick up a couple of these. They are $3 each. Oh, shut up. This is so cute. This gingerbread kitchen towel. Oh my gosh, look. The little gingerbread man, little gingerbread Santa, gingerbread angel. How cute. Gingerbread Christmas tree, Christmas lights, sprinkles. This is adorable. It would look so cute with those gingerbread snack cups. And this must mean that there's also some plates, bowls, or like serveware coming. They always have a melamine line here, and last year there were some gingerbread ones. So I'm excited to see what they have this year. It is on a pink background. I kind of wish that it was white, but I know that the pink is trending this year, so I wouldn't expect anything else. And it's only $3. Okay, so no surprise here, but I did pick up quite a few items while we were out today. I was feeling so inspired and so excited by some of my finds, and I know exactly where I'm going to use these pieces in my home. And so anytime I know exactly where I can use them, I know it's okay to pick it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and share with you everything that I bought today and how I plan to use it in my Christmas decorating this year. Starting with one thing that I didn't show on camera, and I didn't even show this entire section on camera, and that is this glass gingerbread house cookie jar. This was in the Target Bullseye section, and I didn't show it because my section was pretty sparse. It was not well stocked today, but when I saw this, I knew I just had to have it. It is so pretty. It's such a good size, and it was only $5. Now, I plan to use this on my husband's nightstand. If you know anything about Derek, you know that he loves snacks, and he loves to have snacks on his nightstand. He actually has a whole snack box. I think I gave that to him as an anniversary gift, and it has been like his favorite gift ever. He uses it every single day, and so when I did fall decorating, I didn't put any decor on his nightstand so that he could still access that and not have to move things out of the way to get to it. But I let him know that for Christmas, this is my favorite season, and I was going to be putting some decor on his nightstand to complete the space and the cozy vibes. So what I decided to do was DIY him a Pottery Barn gingerbread house cookie jar dupe, and then I'm also going to pair it with this one, and I'm going to add snacks into them. So I'll be showing you that DIY in a future video, and I plan to put all the snacks with like not so pretty packaging. But then when I saw this one, I thought it would be perfect to fill with the Lindor caramel chocolate truffles, just because they're in that like really pretty gold champagne wrapper, and they would totally go with the aesthetic and just create some extra dimension and texture in that space. And I'm so excited to put this together and see how it turns out. This was only $5 in the Target Bullseye Playground, so totally worth picking up if you see it. And if you don't like the glass, you could absolutely use the same DIY technique that I'll be showing you for the gingerbread jar that I am DIYing. You could totally use the same technique here to keep this dishwasher safe and food safe, and use it on a coffee bar or as a candy jar or something else. So stay tuned and look out for that video. And if you are looking to see the entire collection in the Bullseye Playground this year, check out my friend Katie's channel. She has done multiple videos, not just in Target, but specifically for the Bullseye collection. She has it covered. She does all shopping, shop with me, and decorating style videos on her channel, and she's so good at it. Like, she is really shining on YouTube. So I'll leave her channel linked below if you want to see the full Bullseye collection for 2023. The next thing that I picked up, I actually did show on camera, and I said I was gonna buy them, and I was not kidding. It's these red berry stems from the Threshold collection, and they are just so beautiful. There's so much movement in these stems, and they are very full. Just a couple of them could fill a medium-sized vase, and they would be the perfect addition to a larger vase with more Christmas greenery to just add that pop of red. What I really loved about them is that they have varying tones of red in them and then a slight sparkle. This just looks like Christmas to me, and I was so excited to see them. Got full body chills, so I knew that I had to pick some up. I think I got 5 of these stems, probably to use throughout almost every single arrangement that I set up this year. But then I also had the idea that I could add them into some with other greenery, but also that I have this black small medium vase that it would be perfect for me to just fill it with these stems and have that be the statement. And I can just see it in my head next to our entryway on this like small travertine table that we have. I think it's gonna look so pretty. So anyway, these were $5 each, and I did pick up 5, and I'm so excited to use them. Another stem that I picked up that I did not show on camera, but I'm excited to show now, is this pine stem from the Threshold collection. It is gorgeous. It's really large, again, really full, has a lot of movement. It's very lifelike, and I feel like this is a dupe for the Norfolk pine stems from A Floral, and also Kirkland's comes out with them. You can find them on Amazon as well. This is a deeper tone of green, which I liked than those other ones. Those are more of a brighter, kind of lively green, and this is just deeper. So I actually have some of those stems already, and I plan to mix them together to give just a little added dimension, but I just could not pass these up. These were also only $5. The stems at Target this year are so good. Do not sleep on them. Do not pass them up. They are just really killing it and duping some very high-end designer expensive brands for way more affordable prices. Also from the Threshold collection this year, this is the Threshold with Studio McGee collection, I picked up this ceramic bell garland. Now last year, if you watched any of my Christmas decorating, you would know that I used a lot of gold and more rustic looking bells in all of my decor, and I loved that. It was definitely a trend that's still riding the wave, and it's trending again this year, but this is the first time that I'm seeing ceramic bells like this, and I just thought that they were so pretty. They have a lot of texture to them, and I love that they're all kind of different varying shapes and sizes. It makes it look very handmade, even though I'm sure that they're not. But I just loved the look of them, how neutral they were, and I was thinking about adding them into my mantle place garland setup this year. So last year I did a string of gold bells, and I did some beautiful Norfolk pine garland. It was lightly flocked. I think I'm going to use the same garland again this year, but I wanted to layer some other complementary pieces to really bring it all together and make it stand out in the same way that our Christmas tree does. So anyway, I found this. I loved it. I love the picture on the box too that inspires how you can use it on a mantle place, and I think that it'll just be absolutely perfect. It's neutral enough, but it still is going to make a statement, and it was only $20. It's a 5 feet garland. It says 51 inches garland, and I saw one from Hearth and Hand that I do think that I showed on camera. It was a different style, but still ceramic bells, and that one was like $35, I think it was, for only 4 feet. So I thought that this was the better option, and I'm excited to see how it looks on my mantle place. Another garland that I picked up was from the Hearth and Hand collection, and this is a brass leaf garland, and I just think that it is so pretty. I actually hadn't seen this one online when I've been looking, but look at that detail. It's just so pretty. And I actually have some gold brass trees, like tabletop decor trees that I've used for the past couple of years, and while this doesn't match exactly, I feel like it does complement that. I don't think I'm going to be using it on my mantle place, but I do have like a really big statement garland space that I'm going to be working on this year. I cannot wait to put that up and share it with you. I'm just so excited about it, and it's in a newly reimagined space, so leave your guesses down below. Where do you think that I'm going to be using this? But I did want to add this in there. I only picked up one because I do think I'm going to be doing it in an asymmetrical kind of style, and that it'll just make a statement and be really pretty that way. But my Target was well stocked, so I think that if I ended up needing another one, I could always go back and get it. But I just think that this is going to be so beautiful, and I cannot wait to add it to that garland and just have this statement that I am looking for in that space. Also, I forgot to say, it was only $19.99, so for 20 bucks, this is perfect. I also picked up something that was a little bit of a splurge, but I had been stalking it online, like looking at it multiple times a day, trying to decide if it was worth the price point, and I just decided that if I go to the store and I see it in person, I can decide then. I will have my eyes on it, and I'll be able to tell if I think it's worth the money or not. And I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, yes, it is worth it to me. But it is just this set of little glass houses. So I loved these, and I know it's gonna be really terrible to try to see in the camera, but they are these glass houses with a gold foiled detail and then a brass kind of outline and house on the top, and they are stunning. This is from the Hearth and Hand collection this year, and they are pricey at $30 for the set of 3, which it felt like a splurge to me, but I just love them so much, and I can see them in our bookshelf, like bookcase that's next to our fireplace mantle, on a shelf on on a little book riser with tea lights underneath of them. I could see them mixed in with some ceramic houses that I already own to create a little Christmas village on like a console or an entryway or a TV console. I could also see them on my nightstand mixed up with some light up gingerbread houses that I already own. So I can see them in multiple areas, and which means that I could use them for years to come, and I know for certain that I would get my $30 use out of these. So it felt like a worthwhile purchase to me. But I will admit that when I saw these online and then saw the dimensions of them, I was just like, $30? What are they doing? But this is worth $30 to me. And then the last thing that I picked up was also from a section that I did not show today because it wasn't well stocked in my Target, and that's the Target Wonder Shop. In that area, I feel like you can find the most Christmas trees and the most Christmas tree ornaments, but also decor that ranges in price usually from around $5 to $20. I don't see many things that go above $20 there, and it is a Target owned brand. It's kind of like the older sister to the Bullseye Playground, I feel. But anyway, it is this gold Merry Christmas sign, and it does have a gold kind of chain looking rope here, and then it just says Merry Christmas in this beautiful font, and I thought that it was so pretty. It was only $10, and this is another one that I could see in multiple places. I think it would be a perfect complement to a green wreath. Just a plain green one with pine cones, a flocked wreath would look beautiful, or especially a wreath that has red berries in it. I feel like the gold and a deeper red tone berry would just really pop together. So it could be used that way. I also want to try it hung up on my kitchen backsplash behind my stovetop. We do have one of those kind of low profile stovetops now, like the oven thing that doesn't have the piece that comes up on the back. And so now we have like this large space between where our stovetop ends and where our microwave begins. And I thought that this would be perfect to go there, maybe with a little swag kind of off center over to this side, or even in the center, maybe even adding it into a wreath to put in that area, or a wreath hanging on a door inside or on our front door. I just see a lot of spaces that this could be used, and so I know that I would get my money's worth out of it and use it for years to come. And it's one of those things that kind of is timeless. It's just a staple. So I was really excited to find it, really excited to pick it up, and I cannot wait to see if it works on my backsplash like I think that it's going to. Again, I didn't show the Wonder Shop because there were only a few items out. They were actively working on setting up the displays and stocking it while I was in the store, and I did not want to be disrespectful and film the employees or any of the people that were trying to shop through it. So if you want to see the Wonder Shop and the full collection this year, because it is massive and beautiful, check out Katie's channel. I was just watching a video that she did there the other day, and it's so good. She shows literally everything that you could want or think of. But anyway, that is everything that I picked up on my little Target trip today. I was really excited about my finds and really excited about all of the collections in the store this year. I think that they did a great job, and I had so much fun going to look at these things and touch them and just shop with you guys. It was a lot of fun. I think that came through in this video. So if you enjoyed it as well, if you enjoy going shopping with me and you'd like to see more of this style of content, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. That always helps my videos and my channel in general to be pushed out on YouTube and for more people to see them. And of course, I appreciate that. I also appreciate you taking time out of your day and just hanging out with me. I know that there's so many other things that you can be doing, so many other videos that you can watch, and I am just honored and humbled that you choose to spend your time here with me. And I just want you to know that I never take that for granted. But anyway, subscribe if you aren't already. I would love to have you join my YouTube family, and make sure that you have your notification bell turned on, because I am in the thick of decorating for Christmas already. As you can see behind me, I'm actively working on it, and I'm filming all of it. There's gonna be so much Christmas content to share with you throughout the next coming weeks, and I'm loving how it's turning out. I'm excited to share some new ideas with you, and I hope that you guys are excited to see them. So make sure you have that bell turned on so that you don't miss any of those uploads. But thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with me today, and I'll see you all in the next one.